Hello guys, welcome back to the YT University, and here I am. I am going to launch my first ever successful program that has something to do with education. Alright, so our life as a student and as a teacher will not be complete if we are not going to take quizzes and create quizzes. Alright, so the problem is um, these questions are limited, meaning to say it is only made by your teacher, and the same questions might be repeating over and over again. So we do not want that because we want other competencies to be also measured and uh, well, give chance to other competencies that needs to be learned by students. So here, um, I'm creating a book of questions or a database of questions which will be generated or encoded by teachers. We're going to use this program in the near future. So this is where a student can log in and can take the quiz and monitor his performance in a certain subject, like for example science. So it's gonna take some let's just try to run it. Okay, select, then physics. So it's not only about physics. I can also include chemistry and biology, earth science in this program. So for the meantime, for demonstration purposes only, I have questions in physics, but I need that to be a specific because there are several sub branches of physics, and one of them is mechanics. But still, mechanics has a lot of lessons, and I need to be specific. Okay, so yeah, what particular topic? So if that is, I'm going to choose a topic in mechanics. So this one, vectors. So for the meantime, vectors is the only uh, um, topic that has sets of questions. But as time passed by, so I may be able to fill up questions and mechanics like in kinematics, dynamics, projectile motion, forces, and so on and so forth until what's the last lesson? I forgot. Anyways, and move to thermodynamics, electrodynamics, electromagnetism, and so on and so forth. So basically, this is uh, um, assessing the entire physics book, okay, or a certain portion of that, but with higher accuracy, because as we know, the more we try to shoot the ball, the more chances we get it. Okay, the more we try to hit the center of the dartboard, the more we became accurate. All right, so the more it becomes standard. So that's what I want. Okay, uh, it's like standardizing the test model. All right, and then if you take the test, you can measure your performance against or compared to other students or to a certain population, like administering the national achievement test right now. Okay, but with less money involved. All right, so you're not going to print the test paper again, but and this is reusable. All right, because we can generate billions of questions. Okay, so over time, and then there's a large pool of questions which you can select from, which is trying to measure a particular competency. Okay, so that's it. um, that's the idea. Okay, it's like universal testing system. That's my take on this program. All right, so take exams in vectors. Okay, so here's my name, and then the email address is just needed for them to receive the confirmation. All right, and then number of items. Well, I'm going to create an algorithm for this so that it can determine the minimum and maximum number of uh, allowed items. So for the meantime, the minimum is 10, but it can be different from other lessons because of the availability of questions. All right. So yes. But maybe as time passes by, we'll be able to generate enough questions for all items. That's why this database is uh, improving over time. All right. So let's start. If you click start, it will generate an answer sheet inside the database. All right here. And it's in YTU, which is here in my home server. So I bought one since Bluehost does not allow me to run PHP. I just bought one for 2,700 pesos, and I think it will help me for a lifetime rather than renting 2,500 pesos a year, and I'm not satisfied. Alright, maybe I will just combine the two features so I can maximize my Bluehost account. But yes, here is the answer sheet, and for now you do not have the chance to bypass this because there's no question yet. Alright, and I'm telling you, there will be 11 billion, or yeah, a billion question here. So over time, if teachers will collaborate, okay, they will input their own question and then so on and so forth. All right, which are unanswered, okay, and there's no points yet. And I have an option to hash the answer so that it's not readable, and unless I am able to decode it. So um, it's safe. Okay. All right, so let's generate and let's click next. Generate question, click next. All right, so as of now it has an error saying undefined array key scap link. So this is actually the scaffolding link which I want to include if ever this type of question is very difficult and students needs help. So scaffolding is for scaffolding link, which will be a link that has my YouTube channel, my YouTube lessons. Why not? It's my own program. So I'm going to suggest my own YouTube channel, right? And yeah, genius indeed. All right, so and then when I'm done, yeah, if they have difficulty, they have the chance to watch these videos, maybe some other videos that are created by other teachers. If I find them really helpful and good, why not? So put it there. Click next, and then we start. So as you can see, let's just check the database. So here we're going to refresh this one. I know this one, and questions are loaded. All right, but you're not going to see the question, but the question ID. So even if you were able to see this database, hopefully not, because if you see this database on your end, then you were able to hack me, okay, or my server. Yep. So yeah, so you see that they are random, okay, so they follow the Bloom's taxonomy. So the understanding and knowledge part or remembering part is not overemphasized. So you have remembering, analyzing, applying, analyzing, understanding, applying, creating, remembering, understanding. So you see that all of them have equal chances of getting selected, and I devised a certain algorithm on how to do that, and it's assigned randomly. Okay, so beautiful, right? So but the program is really complex. All right, if you want to see the programs, I have them here. And these are all mine, 100% unique. Okay, and yep. All right, so there we go. So the questions are loaded. All that is left is for us to take the test. So um, yep. So this is in the encoding. So still, if I do the final styling, this will be removed. All right. Then these are for checking if something goes wrong. Okay, so you're taking science, a test in science, and sub category physics. In physics, you're in mechanics, and the topic is vector. All right, and you are Edgardo Angeles. Angeles Edgardo17@gmail.com, and that's a 10 item. So you are number 4 right now, and this is your subject. This is your answer. So yes. So that's, yeah. So even the questions are randomly shown in your screen. Okay, so if two of you are sitting side by side, you will not be able to get the same question. Yeah. And maybe the other question is much difficult than your question. Okay, then yeah, so it will give you a lot of trouble if you ask your seatmate. All right, so and then I also have an option to give a specific time wherein the question should be flashed, and you will move to the next item. So if you are to measure speed, power, and accuracy using this test. Okay, so basically these are concepts of assessment of learning. Okay, and I long dream of having one. Yes. All right. Number 9. So this is how many have we answered? Yeah, so you've got 10 over 10. Okay, wow. So I'm going to check. Here. Oh, I didn't miss even one. Yeah, so I did not yeah, I just put all the same letters, so that yeah, so you count all of them. Oh, yeah, so why is it blank and then still 1? Because the logic here, if the answer is the same with this one or this one, the answer is correct. All right, so but I did not say there that if this is empty then you're wrong. So just yeah, minor error, but yeah, I can manage to do that, so I should be 9. Okay, so yes, so because the result matters, you'll be able to receive this email. So the final phase of that is to send your email via PHP, and because I cannot send billion emails at once, so even Google cannot do that. Um, Maybe, okay, with the help of my uh, program, okay, yep, this one, I can send that. Okay, so this is the program that will send the email, and I am not yet integrating it with the current program, because if I do, once I click next, it will send the email to me. Okay, like this one. So I do not like I do not like that, because during the development phase, you will meet errors, just like I am right now. I'm still having errors because of this one, but this is fixable. Alright, so I can fix that. I can manage to fix that easily. But I can say that the program is running smoothly, aside from it doesn't have the scaffolding right now, which is tedious to do, because I need to put the specific lesson and put the specific link of my YouTube channel. Which, yeah, okay. So this is my tool. Why I'm investing with this? Because in the near future, if it's getting automated by now, maybe in the near future, it's a lot more automated. Okay, so um, less paper, save trees. All right, so that's what I can say. All right, it's not that I am in favor of yeah, well, less paper, but our environment will suffer. All right, although it's a fact that if there's less paper, there's less writing. uh, we cannot divide from that fact. Okay, that is a fact that in the near future, it's gonna be all digital, maybe. Okay, in most parts, but to prepare yourself, maybe in the next 50 years of teaching, hopefully not 50. All right, so invest in your instructional materials, because you're going to use them over and over again. Imagine that you're going to discuss a certain lesson for 50 years. All right, why not? Why not have them here? It's like this one. All right, so I do not have to bring out the force table over and over again, discuss it one by one again. So I save energy. That's my take. So if for some teachers that's not a good practice, it's me. Okay, it's my take. I'm going to conserve my energy and devote some of my time in making other activities, rather than doing the same thing again and again. You're wasting your precious time. So yeah, so that's my take. If that's my opinion. If you have a different opinion than mine, then it's your opinion. All right. So thank you guys for watching, and you will be seeing this app. Okay. And yeah, you've got 10 over 10. Um, you've got 10 over 10, and then what else? This is like a ranking game. So if you didn't, if teachers want the record of these quizzes, I can also provide. Okay, and I'm looking forward in developing the kind of program, and then it's gonna get the average of this student, how well they perform. So that's basically uh, uh, a story of statistics. Okay, which I'm going to develop. All right, in the near future, but it's looking good, and I think we can all benefit from this. Okay, so hope to see you guys soon in my next vlog or my next video, and thank you for staying with me here.